Hi, this is Vincent Hammer from ExoCAD. I'd like to show you another unofficial tutorial on a feature I didn't really realize existed until just today. So it's the ability to do retention beads on imported parts from DentalCAD without losing any surface detail, especially the margin and the occlusal surface. You can lose a little bit of detail if you convert that into wax. So we have all of these merge options. I've gone over that in another tutorial, but in Safer Build you can do milling with no resurfacing, watertight, which does resurface, and we now have the new watertight without resurfacing. So you can actually use that to just as we merge the partial with the imported part, you can actually create another sort of wax backing plane in here and put retention beads on those and have those merge into the imported part without any loss of detail. So let me quick show you how I go about doing that. So you basically want to use the clone tool, fill in these areas. This might be a little bit thick. So this is the area where it intersects is the only area that it's going to modify. And we'll smooth off the boundary a little bit. Yeah, I mean the boundary is not actually it's not actually probably important that if you have a little step there, but I'm just showing you how you can make that transition from the wax to the mesh a little smoother or a little less obvious. Okay, we'll just touch this up a little bit here. All right, that'll probably be good enough. And we'll just put in our curves for the retention beads. And let's go here, retention bead. That's good enough. Same here. Okay, and then we're going to just do, at this point, Safer Build. So, yeah, so we're doing the watertight one, so we'll show you how that came out. And it's basically just using the exact same code to merge in the partial. Now we're just merging in a lump of wax. It's a tiny bit thicker than the imported part with the retention beads on top of them. Okay, it's done. It looks good. It all ended up in one build piece. And you can see this this bit of an offset that I was talking about. You can smooth that out a little bit more, but in truth, it shouldn't matter to have a 100 micron offset or so there. It'd actually be a nice feature to add the ability to sort of select this area and then have it filled in with wax. Just a little bit, just to the top of the surface. That might be a future improvement we can add. Let's see how this looks in the Exo Viewer. All right, so here we are in the Exo Viewer. You can see the boundary area between the wax that we added and the original imported part, and you can see the sharp edge here of the margin line. Occlusal table, everything has been untouched. Just this area has been changed, and the attachment with the partial. Let's take a quick sideways view of this. All right, so you can see there's no shelling. Everything is a solid piece because we picked the hybrid milling option. Very good. That's what I wanted to show you. Have a great weekend.